In this short video, I'll show you how to send a message to someone that you share a group with. This comes in very handy if you're not a first or second level connection with them, and if you can't find their email or phone number some other way. Just simply by sharing a LinkedIn group with them, in most cases, you're going to be able to send them a message. Now here's Sarah. I want to ask her to have a phone call with me. There could be all kinds of reasons for this. Maybe I read an article she wrote and I'd like to discuss that with her. Maybe she's involved in a project at her company and I'd like to learn more about that. Maybe I'm considering changing careers and I'd like to talk with her about what she's doing to see if that's a potential career that interests me. Maybe she's working at a company or organization I'd like to work at, and I'd like to have a conversation to find out more about her experience at that company or organization. So there could be all kinds of reasons why I want to send a message to Sarah. You'll notice Sarah and I are third level connections. This means there isn't just one person on LinkedIn between her and me. There are two. So I'm not going to be able to use that feature of LinkedIn to reach out to her. What I'm going to do is go down her profile towards the bottom and see what LinkedIn group she's in. She's not in very many groups, but what I see here is that Sarah and I are both in this particular group. Where it says member, that tells me, since I'm logged into my account, that I'm a member of this group that she's a member of, whereas I'm not a member of these two other groups, but I am a member of this one. So that's great. I'm going to take advantage of that. First of all, I'm going to copy her name, or write it down, or memorize it. Now I'm going to go to the group by clicking on the name of the group. Next, I click right here where it tells me how many members there are in the group. And then where I see this little spyglass here, I'm going to put her name in there to search for her. And there she is. I hover over her name. I look for an envelope symbol. I click on the envelope symbol. And now I can write her a message. So I might want to say something like, Sarah, I read the article you recently wrote in such and such a journal about so-and-so, wondering if I could have 10 to 15 minutes of your time to discuss a few things in that a little further. Be sure to always sign your message with your full name, your email, and phone number. So now Sarah has 3 ways to get back in touch with you. Through LinkedIn, by emailing you, by calling you. You can even add a file, a photo, or an attachment of some kind. Okay, you can upload a file, and LinkedIn now has emoticons here. I personally don't use them, but if you want to, particularly if you're corresponding with someone that you know a little better, then maybe I know Sarah. So once I've composed it, I would click send, and off the message goes to Sarah. Now, is Sarah always going to respond to me? No, she's not. But she may, and if she does, then that's someone I can continue to share a professional relationship with. That's how you use the fact that if you share a group with someone, you can send them a LinkedIn message.